Happy Valentine's Day, South Jersey. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. If you're planning a little couple's getaway or going out with a loved one, or maybe you're just traveling for business by yourself, well, we do have pretty good weather across the country, especially on the East Coast. We do have a storm system, though, that is bringing snow to parts of the Rocky Mountains. So if you're flying to Flagstaff or some of the ski resorts in Colorado, could be some problems there. Perhaps also in Minnesota as well. But I think most of the places across the United States will be okay if you are flying today. Let's take a look at our Valentine's Day history at Atlantic City International Airport. Typically, Mother Nature is not too warm and fuzzy for us. It is the depths of winter after all. 14% of the time, we have seen snow on Valentine's Day. We're not seeing snow today. You'd be hard-pressed to see any snow this winter. But we did have a 3-year stretch in 2013, 14, and 15 where we did have measurable snow at the airport here. So we do get sometimes that snowy Valentine's Day. This Valentine's Day, a little bit on the milder side. The sun is giving us some love here as we go into the day. Temperatures 35 to 40 degrees at 7:30 a.m. We'll take it to noon, maybe doing a little bit of lunch. Temperatures around 40 degrees. And then we get to the afternoon. We're going to be between 50 to 55 in many spots here. Sea breeze does keep it in the 40s in a few spots like Sea Isle City as well as Lower Township. And then for the all-important Valentine's Day evening, temperatures sliding through to 40. So just a jacket will do as you go into your evening. And even deeper into the evening, we'll be falling into the 30s as clouds come up. And then if you're really celebrating all night on Valentine's Day, we'll be talking about a mild start on Wednesday with temperatures well into the 40s. Now, we go into the later part of the week, clouds still around. And yes, we're going to be talking about some rain here. This is going to be a 1-2 punch of a warm front that brings rain, likely Thursday afternoon. Then we get into the break, and actually it'll turn a little bit windy as we go into Thursday night. And then we see another shot of rain come, likely Friday here. Now, whether or not it's going to be a washout Friday, a little too early to tell. What I definitely will say is the morning does look to be wet. The afternoon certainly has that potential on a strong northwesterly wind. But I will say we're optimistically drier during the afternoon hours. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So 52 for today. That's still above average for this time of the year, 10 degrees. So how about 23 degrees above average for our inland 7-day forecast on Wednesday? We stay in the 60s on Thursday too. It's going to be a very mild Thursday night. We go over to the shore 7-day to wrap this up, staying in the 50s for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But, that's usually what happens when water temps are in the low 40s. It gets a little bit cooler for us at the beaches. And then for Saturday and Sunday, it is a more seasonable weekend. It is a dry weekend. And then we go right back up into the 50s as we go into Monday. If you go to our website, PrestonAC.com/weather, you can check out our latest Across the Sky podcast. We talk to ESPN's own Chris Budden, college football sideline reporter, also does basketball and baseball as well. But we're talking all about football and her most memorable sideline weather experience.